We live in a body-conscious culture. Weight loss programs, plastic surgery, fashion trends, hair coloring, creams, sprays, and gels all cater to our obsession with appearance. But what if there was more to us than meets the eye? Is it possible to know by experience that we're more than our physical bodies? To answer that question, we visited the Monroe Institute in the foothills of Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains. World-renowned for its work in the exploration of human consciousness, named for its founder, Robert Monroe, the Monroe Institute is considered by many to be a leader in the quality of its programs for in-depth self-discovery and personal transformation.
What we do here at the Monroe Institute is we give people the opportunity and we create the context for them to begin to explore the inner world. And in the process, they are able to access realms that are literally beyond imagination and access aspects of themselves that they never dreamed of before. Hemi-Sync is the technology that was developed by Robert Monroe and has continued to be developed by the Monroe Institute. It's a process whereby we introduce various sound combinations that allow both hemispheres of the brain to be synchronized. But there's an added benefit. It also helps people to relax. Now, what often happens when people relax is that they fall asleep. With these signals, we're able to allow people to enter into those states where they would normally lose consciousness. But now, with our signals, they can stay awake and begin to explore ranges of perception that might normally be reserved for unconsciousness or for sleep. That's the doorway to worlds of imagination and wonder.
Programs at the Monroe Institute are designed to allow participants to perceive beyond their own limits, to understand the bigger picture beyond their day-to-day existence.
I think that our programs at the Monroe Institute do help people find the places within themselves that are rich with wisdom, rich with guidance, and it helps them to access that information much more easily and clearly. We don't tell you what you should do. We have a very open-ended program or programs that are designed to help you lead yourself into your life and your next step.
There are so many different things that can happen here in terms of transformation. And I think for the most part, they have their root in one thing that we ask our participants to consider. And that is the possibility that they might be more than their physical bodies. Now, as you can imagine, if somebody begins to really realize that they are more than this physical essence, it begins to expand their whole sense of who they are and how they interact with the world. A sense of contact with a larger guidance or essence. It can give people a sense of meaning and purpose. It can even lead to, at times, physical healing.
Within a safe environment, the Monroe Institute creates a gentle atmosphere for individual exploration in a context of group sharing and mutual support.
The environment that we create here is one that is of safety, and it's an environment of peace. It's an environment that encourages looking inward. And that alone is a tremendous gift given the culture that we all live in.
For a truly unforgettable, life-changing experience, consider joining the thousands of others who've discovered the Monroe Institute.